and see what's going on.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
See what's up here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Okay. He might not listen to me though.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Okay, it's not gonna end up really good. I can't imagine it ended up being good. Anytime we got tossed to councils, we know it can't possibly end up being good. It can't. Who's this dude? It look like he be trying to petition bitches. But that's a whole different conversation.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. Humans are making a strong push.
All this like interterrestrial, interspecies connections, man. You can't tell me you ain't got nothing to be prideful about. You might have to head up. Here we go. Salt the
Hearing's
Anderson.
already started. Come on.
Guarantee if I get options, it ain't gonna matter.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
Yep.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Alright, let it be. Look, we already know what it was gonna be.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Okay, hold on. How you know him anyway?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the...
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Okay.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay. Let's see, investigate. Okay, we have a lot of stuff here to cover. We'll just start from the top with the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
And then we'll just do Barla Vaughn? Barla Vaughn?
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail.
We did
A
talk to him,
financial
though.
Genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
And then how are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Okay, let's see. We got Council and the. Oh wait, Spectres, right? Obalabon, Spectres. Go Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Council Ambassador?
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, in my opinion.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Like, why in the world would you be just happy with just taking whatever crumbs they give you? You're better off just taking a plate and not crumbs. So, you know, I completely understand it. And that rule could be applied to a lot in life, too. That just depends how you want to look at it. Some be like, oh, no, not my video game. Don't be talking about not my video games. Nah. It's most definitely, it's something that most definitely will and do apply. So, there you go on that front.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
Who the fuck a keeper?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Whoa, that audio is low.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me
I
see.
can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
All right.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
So he wants to know what makes them tick. That doesn't necessarily make any sense to me, in my opinion. All right, we're good. Let's keep moving. Okay. Let's look around and see what's up. It look good though. I won't front. This elevator leads down to the Poseidon. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the council chambers. Behind you, the Citadel Tower. Council conveys at the far end.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren.
What's good, Ice? What's going on, Jake?
Natural they take his word over ours.
I'm so tired.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
I swear, when you sit down to go stream, it's like
I hate politics.
it's so quiet, and it's just like, oh my god, it's just like it hits you. It hits you. It's probably because I'm just getting old. So, what's the second, man? That second turned into like a couple minutes. Was good. Female Shepard's on you, Shepard? Nah. See, hold on. Let me. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me tell you, Ice, about a female Shepherd. One, I don't mind, because if she was bunny, I could shepherd her to my freaking to my my spot, my little apartment. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with all that. But for right now, it's a digitized brother, right? A digitized brother. And I did this for a specific reason, so that most people don't think I'm a woman streamer when they come in here. When the camera go on, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, damn, it was my bubblegum streamers, my bubblegum streamers. I don't need none of that shit. You know, that's real talk. So at the end of the day, real talk, like ain't nothing wrong with having a brother on the screen. Period. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no woman. I'm a dude, so I'm gonna sit up there and rock a dude. I'm just happy I don't have a black man that look like a freaking what's called like a lobster. I tried that in Dragon Age one time. I made a black dude. My man came looking red as hell. You know what I'm saying? We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see my screen? You see my screen? You see where I sit? Right on the opposite other end. Maybe it might be a bunny. I might eventually give you, work something out. Yada, yada, yada. But outside of that, there ain't really nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really nothing to talk about. People gonna have it. Look. We all know what my channel look like. Like, what am I gonna do? Let me tell you right now. If I get a king, like if I had me a king stone I could sit on, and then I pay me some strippers to come up and chill out with me or something like that, or some go-go bar ladies and chill up with me like that, and have them feed me grapes and shit, and like this is how a king need to be treated. I guarantee you, I get banned in a heartbeat. I get banned because I still ain't pulling in no money, and the dude's gonna be coming and getting pissed as shit. I gotta upgrade my battle station though. Oh, you talking about my Twitch? You talking about my Twitch? You talking about my Twitch? Like this is the only battle station I got. Outside of that, well, I mean, what more can I do, man? What more can I do? You know what I'm saying? All I can do is be like, I'm in the Broforce. That's it. No, let's go in here. Let's go in here.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Down to go to work? Oh, in reference to what? In reference to what?
I've heard you work for the Shadow.
Oh my
Broker.
God.
Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
All I'm gonna say. Hey, I tried, man. I tried. Let's just put it like this.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are
Hey man, I've been trying to go to work with that face all day, every day.
To give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no.
He represents everything I've been going through with COVID.
Right now. They used to
And then he also represents my Twitch journey so far. It's been good, but you know what it be though.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's all I can say. Let's see.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Oh, why is he here?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay, return and let's go.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
So we got that going for us, which is something different. Dude, let me just state this, right? So let me ask, yo, are you planning on getting the the vaccine shot? Cause I'm looking into it. I'm trying to see my local Walgreens will do it or some shit. What? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm playing on PS4. I got this recording right now. PS4. Plus, I get actual controller support. Like, real dedicated controller support this time. I ain't even going to get my money my way again like that. On PC, unless I knew. If I get proper controller support, right on the console. Right on console. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because I'm trying to look for work and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last place I went to, well, he's, I was trying to, all of a sudden went dark, and I've been calling and shit, and it's like, you would just go dark. It's like, damn, like, and so I know at some point it's going to become mandatory, as far as jobs. I wouldn't be surprised. So it might not be, it might be illegal. I don't know. People have that, but like, been looking. Cause I know if I can at least have that, that'd be one less step process I have to worry about. I'll be hearing jobs are also trying to give bonuses and shit, but yeah, I think that's something you have to see about. Okay, let me go around here. Also, for anybody that's actually tuning in and watching, thank you so much for being a part of this stream. Thank you so much for chilling. I have a thoughts video for Dragon Quest available. And going forward, because I did watch my thoughts video for Octopath, and I sat back and watched them like, oh shit, I kind of went on and ran it a little bit, and it ended up being like 17 minutes. So I'm gonna try to keep all my thoughts videos 8 minutes or less. And I do appreciate everybody who's literally just been around, all that good stuff, and trying to do things right and taking my time and actually like being here more than 5 minutes. You know, more than 5-10 minutes. Appreciate. Trust me, I do. They can't require you. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the number one thing that's in my mind right now. I'm saying I don't mind like going out and getting it because you know I like to get out. Not have to wear a mask and shit. That'd be pretty cool. I also went back to try to recharge my AC today in my car. And it's been okay. But I'm trying to give it some time and try to let things settle down and go back out later and try to start it back up, see what's up. Last thing I want is there to be like an issue with a leak or some shit, cause I ain't even got it right now. I don't even want to be beat for it. As so deploy, obviously. Okay. You know this country. We straight pro business. Pro business. Let me see my journal. Citadel's Rex, bounty hunter named Rex, might be able to help you against Saren. Speak to Hurricane. Go to Cora's Den in lower wards. Okay, speak with Hurricane and see second agent. We know where Garrett's can be found. Okay, let's do that. So we gotta go to the lower wards. And so let's go over here. Oh, one thing also. I was mentioning about the Elgato stuff. For whatever reason, mine just crashed my PC today. Look, mine just crashed my PC today. And I was trying to get the pass out, like the pass through working. And then, like, for whatever reason, just acting foolish. Like, the audio goes kind of all bonkers and shit. And so now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just playing on projection. Break it. Ward's locations. Course Den. This is, really? Like, I don't even know which one is, like, mine, whether it's that or, like, a potential leak or some other nonsense. So I did put it in there. Like, I could feel it getting colder. It just ain't, like, frosty cold. And so, I'm just going to wait to see if the next time I go out to, like, restart it.
That's him.
And just see if, Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. No, I hate this.
Not in the middle of a fight.
Getting covered, ass.
Shepard.
Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh, and then the cooldown. Oh my god. Oh, and the cooldown. This was all right. So yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do. And if I go back out again later and it turn it on and hit the AC shit like that, and all of a sudden just blowing more hot heat, like just nothing but hot heat, then it's probably something in the system. I don't know if it could be the compressor or just like a pipe or some bullshit. But I ain't trying to get in the ballpark and spend thousands for it. So I might just be like, you know what? Once I find like some good work or some shit like that, I might just end up doing just being, you know, it's all good, G. I'm gonna go out and like be a beast. You know what I'm saying? Be in the tropics a little bit. That's it.
Those were Saren's men.
Okay, we gotta level up. Let's see, squad. I got 12 points. And I wouldn't mind doing, I want to get my shotguns up, but I don't even have access to it. Required pistol 6 points. Oh, okay, I gotta put 6 points in this shit.